Obra, obra, anywhere, obra, obra, anywhere. Akwa baba enda kosiada ohwe wo mbre na em se 4:30 no apan kakra na ebra yedu so journey of life dwumedi so na enda kosiada so no ye de ba somo na ye kire wo se obra no ye bon nkakra nti ekodu bibi esese wo hiu bi na wa guide o na wotumi aboa wo na wo abra bo na etumi esipi yi eno nti na ye de dwumedi ba somo na dwumedi me why sport and there me di dwumedi wina chiame ede emao na mesanso kai wo se dwumako ba ko mienu bi eso yasen a yemfasa enkomotwetwen na enoma ekoso ya brabo emfambre wo nti no ye hyiase efi ye proud sponsor no Higam Plus Enterprise aso ye koho na ye ba no Higam Plus Enterprise a onua ejumuku a enoma omoye no doso eno nte no embrepemu no ye beto ye bo ase ne ya chereche onoma ba ko na mienu a Higam Plus Enterprise na ye ba no Higam Plus Enterprise a na onua ye ba no phone screens pa wo my Ghana ha dia original ne dia Higam Plus Enterprise pe na obetumi enya bi na wato na dia screens na Higam Plus Enterprise edi hu dwumedie Aximo ne Ino screens high quality products pa na Higam Plus Enterprise edi hu dwumedi ewo my Ghana ha na yewie ni sa so amosanso ton quality phones from all phones branding na and ye betwetwe nkomo kakra so afa omo na ya sanso abase omo sanso television sonko enenso da ba ponso a ye friend Brito HD LED television and then also you have to train on komo kakra afa na ye kan Higam Plus Enterprise we be say him for na mo udu Accra circle Odor Rice opposite pepe obehu Higam Plus Enterprise ho na wetumi akọ na unu mekodi dwumedie no na omona ma no 0542 997044 0542997044 and in no way Higam Plus Enterprise and that ye bom de ro de ma no na ye san so aka wo se dwumeku ba ko so asaso eso ya sin bi aye from Chagra makeover ye can say Chagra makeover omo ye pedicure medicure ye siesie ahofe ahofe nto aso dwumeku ne se oba de se wo siesie wo na wo ye feyie ama wotumi akonipa mu eno nti na Chagra makeover aba ama wo se ye ba ne aba be somo na ama ahofe no esipiye eno nti no boye oba na se wo tie dwumedi na se wo hwa mini afo oni fa kire Chagra omo wo kasoa my 11 junction pepepe wudu Furnace Hospital wo pepepe minua na wahwehwe Chagra makeover na omo na ma no na mebebo 0598 330780 yes Fini Hospital junction wo pepepe minua wudu na wa friend na ma no 0598 330780 Chagra makeover almost say the craft beauty and then the inspire confidence into about my confidence in NCP and into phony efachere and then now we need to make back mienu almost so ya say na me twa me ho age aboafo nkrato aba na me ba and then come twetwe bebre na e wo epon so enti enyi we fidie ni mfi ITV Higam Plus Enterprise, home of phone screens and accessories. Minia, Higam Plus Enterprise is a sole distributor of Axmo and Inos high quality products. Let's check it out. From the production to the warehouse, and from the warehouse to the wholesale. Aha aye Hagan Plus Enterprise.
Meniti ya oma ya phone number me America tente na omo mo hanom so omo odo se akoma pa so mbagi wa tu abotre pa omo di adwuma pick number na fa no America tente for do dom na omo bagi wa tu se
the ban reliable battery with reliable performance there e Atmo enko an obenya original battery na to we e reliable eno nti no we iPhone user we Motorola battery we e buso we charge so a chair one thing. Many are your back covers. I will be brave. Oh, my phone na. So phone here Samsung in the China Papa and how cry with Hagan Plus. You will be brave amount. I have so INOS screens for iPhone users. Many away your varieties be brave. You want a GS and you want the X and you want the different varieties also to choose from. Many are OLED screens. The ban OLED a ultra clear display. You can see the image very clear. And it's make confirm out whether we are iPhone user or we are Samsung user. OLED screen so happy our Hagan Plus. So and I ban GS so. Meaning I would a GS there a super display. When screen there a ultra. Meaning a just skin to skin na one image ni some power and I'm saying kwane Jumekua, your screen papa pants in the other genius way about way a bitchum cry, a big room baby. And this will be shower wanting us over 20 years a mawa. Now, what shall say, your Atmo and I'll say a INO screens are now. Say yes, Sadia, and your original. Your battle power bank sudia may come for a way amount. Minia a super fast power bank. A magnetic wireless power bank. It's media we need charge you phone and check around the phone at your ma. The phone batteries make Gina swatch and to make them for amount. For original phone screens and accessories, look no further than Hagan Plus Enterprise. Many are nationwide delivery. So whether you are in Kumasi, you are in Takoradi, every part of the country, just contact us on the following numbers: 0542 997044 and answer 0244 649132 and answer 0536 568960. Locate us at Accra Circle opposite Odo Rice. Hagan Plus, sales of original phone screens and accessories. Akwaba a journey of life Jimmy so BM say try your home call by no ya no na nano sena mekan no enkomo twetwe enande ewo epon so na ende in topic no very very interesting and very educative and nso no bana ba be boy ye dada asetine mu na ende no enkomo a ewo epon so a me guest no ende omo bana ya ba betwetwe no atuni the relationship and family. The relationship and family. Now, underrate no one and I ever share how I ever build a healthy relationship. I be braina our relationship more. In fact, relationship no no me be braina koso be braina enter me ho ase ne no me be bre no but ni na depend how yes chase no enter no and abejuko no ha amba be boy na ya hwe Ekwanya esese ye de faso sene beya your relationship na ye build no be very healthy na tumi ene yakofo a na you etumi jan aware mu na aware nso etumi sustain eno nti ena nda ye de dwumedi enansa nkomo ye de ebre wo no na me kai wo se eye me why sport ena nda me di dwumedi hu na chia me na me wo me guest no so e wo ha and then wo ba kama wo fe pa wa ba as usual last week ye hu no and then this week so also abaha your friend Messi Kwanzaa the human resource professional World Vision International and there wabeka elminsa elha so and me want me lecturer back the professor himself and then also fidie mu it's come to educate us your friend Mr. Isaac Opoku akwampa yes and there oba ababe come inside ha ente no enkomo no ebe the point meaning tell a friend call a brother ente no me ma mo akwaba
yeah
you have a career yeah the Australian poise it's been a week of course as in about some India say you try and come at you so and no mommy started with ladies first today you're looking good though
thank you thank you
very nice so but I say World Vision question
oh nyame World Vision ko ye pa in fact we are and everything is going on well yakopon adomti
okay ejuma na
ekoso ye pa I mean if I'm the HR it has to
of course and it is professional too so it's just not a normal one okay that's very interesting yeah lecturer additional so question
eguzo additional dey in there out yesua dey na mamingina ekwan wi
okay
na men da JE management as and right ya dey fefe ewo tafo kofodia tafo
okay
yeah staff ba kon na ne maame efremu
okay
the whole management the whole machinery the founder himself John Emmanuel Donko
okay
the president himself Professor Eski Amwakon nyina ne me ankasa the finance nyina wo tafo and
okay that's very interesting
I want to free basa sisi
wonderful
inti menda o mase say omuboa e ma ewura ne nso no yekwohye ne ma me na nyonyam ti ye da o mase pa
okay
inti ya de shane de ekoso yi university so koso
ye bedi nkomo kakra fa sometimes cost some ye bi se na be obi o hwe dwumede no so no so benye the best education why so na me be course am nkomo no so no atwetwe but and ye hwe ne a ewo epon so wende on say dodo na bebre na effort how mu enam relationship sometimes so be hwe oba na nenim I mean you know bebre na okomu just because sometimes a relationship na yekomu we don't build it well and then you share relationship and family now you share how are you able to me a building ye and so before then I'm starting feel about it because and baby na man na ya twekon mu first na as a relationship na then abaso so you can relationship let's say
into relationship a bond we share with others
okay
you make us say so only afoforo enya inkita hundia
okay
and a relationship
okay
so we be say okay into Michelle na yana me no kasa that means that your relationship and
okay
no that is just like interaction
okay
but when you go ahead to talk more share secrets like you cross your boundaries
okay
maybe I'm Michelle afoforo me know your hello hi but now we talk about your family
okay.
talk about my life that is when we are creating a relationship
okay
so relationship is just a bond between others.
Okay.
Yes.
So I for mu share jumedi na mo say relationship no a bond and yes just say we share nimpa no ba ko na nda na kasa na mom say na obekoswa na woni nimpa de dinkita you are calling the person you are checking up with the person and it just say a relationship. Okay. So let's try embra was also kakra na yen hwe yam say you lead natural or say relationship no nkita hudi wo so wadwenjira ye den.
Okay. Nti say me expand the kakra na maka say bond and connection.
Okay.
The India makes a bond and connection and say, sir, I give me anyway, untimi enyim free.
Sure.
Say once there's a bond, there's a connection between the two. Inti say awari for ko awo wi. You can say baby live and cleave.
Okay. Same kakramai.
Munyi na mom fam.
Okay.
Inti say mo fam dia na say mo adwen ko benkuro mu mo bibia ko benkuro mu
okay
mo connect ya na say mo bibia ye baako
so that means you are thinking alike
definitely
okay
nti eno ne ye can say relationship na say ye wo bibia ye connected together ye bibia ye bonding
Okay. So then before then, how do one also set up the relationship? Say, me sure be no. How do I sometimes engage that relationship? No.
Okay.
So we are about to share the foundation itself, and then I mean, start to work also.
Yo. It is what is that idea? Relationship starts with communication.
Okay.
Kita mudia me no bedi in a relationship naba.
Okay.
Inti say you different types, different angles relationship ni every ba.
Okay.
Kwan a me fa so ne wa be din kita ho.
Okay.
Te say dwumadie isu yi. Me first time I be shia wo no.
Yeah.
Ye the communication in the be shase in ne ya betena epon so ya da ne abusua.
Yeah, sure.
Inti ye movie from one stage to the other. Obi nso ho a shia obi a na ne botaye ni nyina ne say oh abaiwa we e bia opeso one ne etena abrantie we opeso one ne etena nti ewo aware kwan so nti omo ahia no ma di nkita ho nti relationship starts with communication.
Okay.
And then communication must be good. It is a kwan ne ya be come into detail with communication.
You come more into details kakra. Because I shall for more media, and then me pacho take a pen and a paper now you see BB kakra because lecturer ha na human resources so ha babe boy and send how we can build the foundation of our relationship very strong. Obu an foundation enye ntiama akwakoye bibia ho na aware ne kra no akwakoye stab but and then we eba to shaping your relationship well for you. And so you started anti Messi so foundation of relationship no. What are some of these foundations?
Okay, into foundation, it'll be brief, but I'll just mention, let's say, 4 or 5 of them.
Okay.
So the first foundation of every relationship, let's say a healthy one.
Okay.
Or a successful relationship.
Okay.
Number one, trust.
Okay.
Because so you wouldn't go all out to communicate with the person or flow with the person.
Okay.
So me sure say me no doing one or two na me sure say this person cannot be trusted. I won't go ahead to communicate with you. I do that type, that stand. So I believe say trust one of the major foundations in a healthy relationship.
Okay.
And also communication. Trust never, then communication follows. Because the only way I will be able to build that thing with you is when we communicate. I get to know you better. You get to know me better. I get to understand how you think. I get to understand where you are going in life, and I'll see how I can contribute to where you are going. So communication, it's not just communication. It needs to be honest and open.
Okay.
So person only will be every relationship. You don't just talk, but rather open up. Don't hide any secrets. Don't hide any open up to the person and communicate from your heart. And then you have to also listen. Because
sure.
So next time I wouldn't even want to come and then communicate with you.
Okay.
So communication is very key in a relationship. And then also respect.
Okay.
You need to respect each other's boundaries. If you want to be in a relationship with someone, that doesn't mean that you have to lose yourself. Some person may know where it doesn't mean say I have to do everything to please you and lose myself. Today I'm sorry. Hey, how do I please this person? How do I do this? Like it should be like that.
But many are also doing things to please the others.
And that is wrong. And it's not in you don't need to do that. You need to be yourself around people that you choose to be in a relationship with. So what I say. So in that case, you have to respect each other's boundaries.
Okay.
Maybe there are some time I make I say this time is for meditation.
Okay, so who can say we have to know our boundaries? All right,
it is a make up boundaries. Boundaries. For example, say many white spots relationship. I wouldn't like him to interfere.
Okay.
For instance, when I have to pray. When it's time for me to have my quiet time and I have to pray, you don't need to interfere.
Okay.
As I cross the boundaries, you don't need to interfere because my mama will say, at this time, I'm having my morning devotion and I don't want a distraction.
Okay.
So you don't just walk in during that time and start talking, bring conversation, and then you get angry. I don't know, at that time we open fire. I don't know what you say. No.
And so on that note, mama nimpana ya well
Exactly. Yes.
this and this and this are the times that we on your man. So at that time, it shouldn't interfere by calling you or initiating in certain things.
That's time because the communication is key. So me to me a catch or say na me time we me say I did we am impe things that will make me happy, things that will make me sad, things that when I'm sad, oh yeah, many bedjano. I have to communicate all those things to you. So that as I ever home, ebia metia on answer.
Okay.
But what catch me say, oh, utia me na so I say, I'll be okay. It's a no sparky arguments, conflicts. Na de bia to kwan because I know say metia on answer. Nim dia wo say me I will be okay.
Okay.
So that would be the communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let the embra also. Okay. Don't you think, say, may starting relationship now you are setting a boundaries for me? There's questionable on that. Do you agree with her or you disagree with her? Say you have to set boundary from day one. I mean, who know go better me say time will bomb pie, time will man bomb pie, and those things. You know, does it help?
Okay, and from that angle, na make I say ansana boundaries best set in.
Okay,
then there's no connection.
Okay.
May submission may start and may say whenever we are talking about relationship, then there must be connection and bond. These two things go hand in hand. You see, we have different types of communication. Your family relationship. Different types of relationship.
Okay.
Your family relationship.
Okay.
Your emotional. Your different types.
Yes.
Inti obi o hon mane de ne say ye de kwa aware. So if we are looking at that angle, say ye de kwa aware mu dia, then they are all can.
They set boundaries no.
Set boundaries no. First of all, before you even open your mouth to set a boundary, what you need to do is that you build a connection. When there's connection, boundaries doesn't come in. Reason being that because there is connection, or no, or no, meaning say sabri or bompaye.
Okay.
There will be alignment.
Okay.
Inti ne attributes align with mine. So what did I say?
But in case na so who here empire for ono no bomb empire but who you be a bomb empire
inti yentimi mbaba nkrum. Yentimi shia.
Interban sa na dey na ye be.
But
good. Inti tio. Inti me nam say picking up from the types first.
Okay.
If it is we are talking about relationship and then we are talking about maybe a romantic relationship. Na say ono entimi emmo empire. We nso ebo empire. We say we intimi you say we inti we are here because if there is no understanding we can align. Ye intimi ye nya de betimi akoba nkrom. De bia no ye benya ntawantawa beba yentem. But ansana ye betimi aka say you ampa then we must understand ourselves. We must understand ourselves. In every relationship, there must be a connection, there must be a bond. And it must be a very good connection, a very good bond.
Don't you think that the connection and the bond you are talking about should align with what she's saying? Say we have to set a boundary. We can have the understanding. Say this time yes say, this time yes say. Because when we go even a letter in the Bible, in the book of Amos chapter 3 verse 3, it says that can two walk together unless the both of them they agree. So the agreement is based on certain boundaries that as she's suggesting said. So almost a time when we bomb pie, time when my kuju, time when my busy, time my easy. Some be uncofa, and tawantawa and some misunderstanding be ember. Don't you think, say what she's saying, is perfectly to that line?
You see, I will never dispute whatever she's saying.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is that, based on my point,
okay,
I am saying, say, in every relationship,
sure,
communication starts.
Okay.
So with the communication now, or can say yes, set boundaries. Now, it's good. You let the person do say see, and as a see, and I see now person oh pay see now won't pay but me na ye entiasie when there is understanding of Adiana or
But how will you understand if the person does not tell you, say,
This and this, yes. Good, sure.
aha until make us say waka me na me na say near all canon I also agree
Say you set boundaries.
yes set boundaries then it means that we are aligning ourselves
Exactly.
into one direction and that is where the connection and then the bond comes in.
Okay. Ashafo ne etifo say and the program very very interesting and very educative. We are talking about how we are building a healthy relationship. Send a relationship to me it will lead even into marriage and marriage to progress to family. I don't think and there yaba a journey of life media so na now the question is, how do you understand your partner? And on Auntie Messi can say we need to set a boundary. I don't know, see Hana me chamawaje abuafo enkratwo kakra na maba na me ba. And now you have so a communa questions be break. Oh, now also what they were drink area for WhatsApp no so 0244649132. Take me chamu abasisia.
Ahaya Hagan Plus Enterprise, home of phone screens and accessories. Minia Hagan Plus Enterprise is a sole distributor of Axmo and Inos high quality products. Let's check it out. From the production to the warehouse and from the warehouse to the wholesale. Ahaya Hagan Plus Enterprise.
Meniti ya oma ye phone na mame America tente na omo mo hanu so omo odo se akoma pa so mbedi wa tu abotre pa omo di adwuma peke number na fa na America tente for do dom na omo bedi wa tu se
The man reliable battery with reliable performance there Axmo and kwa no benya original battery na to we reliable and it's no we iPhone user we Motorola battery we buso the charges so a chair one thing. Minia your back covers are all bebre or my phone na. So phone here Samsung in the China Papa and how cry with Hagan Plus you will be amount. I have so Inos screens for iPhone users. Minia way your varieties bebre. You want a GS and you want the X and you want the different varieties also to choose from. Minia aha OLED screens. The band OLED, a ultra clear display. You can see the image very clear. And it's make confirm out whether we are iPhone user or we are Samsung user. OLED screen is so happy our Hagan Plus. So and the band GS so. Meaning with the GS there, a super display. When screen there, a ultra. Meaning a just skin to skin. Na one image ni some power. And I'm saying Kwane. Jumekua yeton screen papa pantin ye the GS way about way ebi twem kra ebi ni krom bebi a enti so obi hia wa bontena so beton GS amawa na wo hwe say ye Axmo ana say ye Inos screens ana say ye sadia enye original ye ba no power bank so dia me kan for eye way emao media eye super fast power bank a magnetic wireless power bank enti media wo ni charge your phone na enchakra na phone na ye ma. The phone batteries make Gina swatch and to make them for amount. For original phone screens and accessories, look no further than Hagan Plus Enterprise. Many are nationwide delivery. So whether you are in Kumasi, you are in Takoradi, every part of the country, just contact us on the following numbers: 0542 997044 and answer 0244 649132 and answer 0536 568960. Locate us at Accra Circle opposite Odo Rice. Hagan Plus, sales of original phone screens and accessories.
Welcome back from the short break. I know to know Yakwaba say about betua and communication so na meka bibi say beden and away to me understand the partner and say even the one person no relationship no more and then no guest no ha on be so no maboa no educating and no you can just join the conversation by your WhatsApp. You can WhatsApp us with 0244 649132. Just send your message on that number and then we'll read it out to you. And I say a bit to me now. Please don't call and just send your message right away. So no, Yambra back to the guest. So I'm starting film now we're emphasizing on boundaries and what have you answer your call short commercial break. I back on now. You can say understanding no. Can you please throw light a little on the understanding for us? So now we are not Yako the next day so.
Okay. And the understanding of a partner,
Yeah.
or another person in your life,
Okay.
means that it's a build up, because relationship doesn't start say from the onset. You are in a relationship. It was a open relationship.
So for how long should we communicate with somebody and say Nimpanaba be a part of us and I can say your co-relationship?
You need to be a friend and say 10 years, 20 years, today, tomorrow. Understanding comes in when the two of you becomes very mutual.
It depends on the flow, actually.
Oh, okay.
So a flow and one no, 2 days, but very mutual.
Yeah.
But then Obi also it needs a very longer time to build that at the end of the so
But let me come in. Don't you think 2 days or 3 days or something is too short for you to
No, you can't
get
say it's too
yourself
short.
more connect with somebody?
It's not too short. You can say it's too short to know the person really well, but it's not too short to have a relationship. Because meeting will be in there, and then we are talking as if we know each other for years.
But can that one help you to set a like a bond for you for that particular?
Oh yes, you can. You can set it in a nipa. So I mean, me who went there. Me know akasa one or two, and I'm enjoying a conversation. So
Okay.
we talk, but time I realize now I've got to know more about you, a lot about you. Like why do you important say you are telling me all these things about you? So it happens that meet Michelle went there, and then the next moment we are cool, like that. So that is where we can start. If there need to be boundaries, we can start boundaries, and there's no a must. It depends on how the relationship is going.
Okay.
If I feel say, oh, this guy, I'm cool with him. Maybe I don't know what I should be there and find me home. Me about that is fine. But if you will be also open or space, then you communicate that. So as you can any particular days,
Specific time.
months. No, me show be in there, and we can be very cool parties. That is if our goals align with each other, if our passion like relates, because really this what drives us most is when like you share the same idea mindset with us. Same chance Kasana say me share. You share with my vision.
Okay.
You share with my purpose. Sana like
You just
we
move like
vibe.
that.
Yes. You just vibe.
But
Because
guys
we're on the same
don't. But
page.
guys don't move from the perspective of what my dear lady is saying. Do you? Because we don't move like that.
Yeah.
So we share one common or something. We figure out on something to move. Is that not it?
So if you're a Christian, you understand what the Bible says.
Okay.
That the man and then the woman. So the woman will leave, and then both of them will come together.
Okay.
And then the woman will come and then help the man
Okay.
to achieve ne dream.
Okay.
Nti Bible man yati say obema wo dream bi na oba no e ba be boa no. So en so boafo.
Okay.
No ba be boa no say onye. Nti the moment you see this is where the problem starts in. The moment oba no so be dream.
So are you telling me so Oba shouldn't have a dream?
I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
The moment oba no e be won a dream different from the man
Becomes a problem.
then there wouldn't be any connection.
Oh yes.
Reason being that Oba when you dream, inti Oba bema neko say Oba pe.
Okay.
Inti beba be pe ono. You look at many dream no, and then see whether that dream no aligns with yours.
You. Yes, I agree.
Then you accept.
Yeah.
Inti when you accept pe, let's say Jacob and Rome.
But Obu also so it doesn't align, it doesn't do anything. But Oba accepts it. No way stay do for some time. Now answer.
Okay, or steady for some time. Not realize say still there is no alignment. Then what's next?
That means
Then
both of you
that
cannot.
That is where the problem starts.
Okay.
You see, it's because we Christians, maybe I'll be biased. There are other religious
bodies.
But then because I'm a Christian, let me look at it from that angle.
Right.
That is what the Bible teaches us.
Okay.
So, me being a man, I have a dream. Now I look for a woman who shares my dream.
Dreams, exactly.
That's all.
So I'm coming. Are you talking that we'll have some certain qualities that you need to point out or figure out before, as time goes, so you approach the person to become maybe your partner? Are you trying to say that you have some certain things you have to figure out before?
Yeah, for be emotional connection.
You connect when the person, for example, just set an example also. You were talking about emotion. So does it mean that when somebody like you're a lecturer, are you getting it? And then you meet a lady who is, let's say, a trader at the roadside or something. Are you trying to tell them that the moment maybe how, no matter how it is, can you say you can have some connection for that person just like that?
Oh, sure.
Does it work that way?
Yeah, it works.
Sure.
Yeah.
It works.
HR, can you also work like you meet maybe, for example, a carpenter or somewhere or any other profession the person is maybe outlying and you can also easily have some kind of connection for the
Yes,
person?
it happens. It happens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It happens.
So, emotions are in abstract terms.
Okay. It doesn't care for anything.
You cannot hold it.
Okay.
Inti obi to me bisa say a day inti na open me. What do you want to hear?
But men figure out something before. I believe we will go into that. We'll go into that. Come
You
on.
know, before emotions, you have to know that emotions are abstract. Sometimes you wouldn't even know why you like someone, but then you have to guide your emotions. Because for the emotions, they cheer you. So when the emotions set in, now as a human being as you are, you guide the emotions. So
how are you guiding the emotions?
How are you guiding the emotions? Okay, so let's say as I will come, like all of a sudden, I said, so now all the time, maybe I want to be around the person my friend, person me say. For all you may know, maybe you don't really know who that person is.
Sure.
So if you allow your emotion to go ahead of you, now do baby no, once now we create confusion and chaos because the person now why bother that emotion with no, no. So when you get to know the person well, and then now your heart to be bleeding. As if I call cry no, I did way all year no meaning jemo, but because me want to diminish no.
Dodo na kese because be a wako school couldn't pempen so be at home. He doesn't want to even go into any relationship or even talk less of friending somebody in quote unquote school.
Oh yes, so
doesn't work that way.
We have an individual preference, so
on say nipa bia was set boundaries.
Okay.
The characteristics, ni attributes are or hwehwe ewo nipa bia mu.
Okay.
Inti it doesn't matter say nipa ni go school.
Now one
go school. Na obi a me ma go school. Nipa we on go school ye, but me nya sa characteristics na me pese me hwehwe no. So I always say that in relationship or even in marriage, you look for the one that you think you can contain.
Yeah.
Say me ko many obi kwa kotenasi. me see we ya me na say me continue e bia saa nipa we on ye aduane ma me oye bibia ma me but nza ha no bokro no
Okay.
e bia e me no go area. That doesn't mean somebody can't contain it. Honestly, you'll be prepared.
Yeah.
Be with the person you think
You can
you can contain.
Okay.
Now, on an mobile.
Right. Yeah.
And that builds the say we no can you can saying emotions na no o kan wasem no emotions ade bia abstract. You cannot what tell the one sa so
you mean we cannot control emotions?
You can control emotions.
You can control emotions.
Because many people are not controlling emotion and today is landing them to something different. That is why the foundations are not laid well because of certain people, their emotions.
It's because
I feel something for
You
him.
have to let your emotions lead you.
When I met him, I felt connected. So it's my
Soulmates.
like my soulmate. The moment I saw him, something happened to me. But if you rely on that, do you think you are building a good foundation? If I should ask,
it's because you don't know what you want. If you know what you want, what you know, or what the attributes that underpins you will definitely direct you and shape you.
Okay.
And that overcall. It's me say, oh, okay. Say na me hwehwe oba no. Enti me koy na emotions e bia ase akono de fefe de any those things with this na not directing me no na me hwehwe. It will draw me back.
Into that foundation is not laid well.
Yes.
Ebansa na foundation na we lay, it's not really the best foundation.
That is it.
And say ebansa na you have to now go back on the table and say oh, this one the emfa. Yes.
Enti obesan wachi.
Okay.
But say what she ye.
Okay.
Na say unnim say na me hwehwe wa brabo mu. Say na me pese me ye. This is where I want to get to. Obi oho no mo who use you be statement be say e bia obi akọ school no be on
school.
We are school but want to enter into business. Me focus no. E no ko shi your baby sa oba no. Or you business oriented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go school here. They can align together and then build an empire.
Okay.
Sadi pano jai no ko ware you be our school. You be a professional person or was you or yeah juma wa ha no you see.
So professional no yeah field work that.
Mini madam Fubi. Ujai you can say banking job.
Okay.
No beton pure water.
Sure.
And making ×3 of the money. No, oh yeah. Oh, Jana, my husband, no problem. But today, the husband is so happy.
Okay. Now let's go back to our next line of question again. And so now, how do you combine trust? And then how does the trust, respect, and communication work together in the foundation building of our relationship? So let me start from you.
Oh, you're starting from me again. Okay, that's fine.
Then I come back to my lady, then she'll wrap it up for us.
Okay. These 3 things
how did it work together?
Are being used together.
Okay.
Communication, trust, and now you use respect. So, me no kasa yia. Me say me bu anamwa. Me trust you say adie we. Trust means that yes, reliable.
Yes.
But the man told you.
Yeah.
Let's just say, me be and it's me. Eddie me a show mu say. You can't say you have a healthy relationship without communication. You can't say you have a healthy relationship without trust. You can't say you have a healthy relationship without what? Your last one.
Respect.
Respect is very key.
Okay. Then before then, no, yeah, mbra where you kakra na on check na drink kakra na we na yeah, baso. He was talking about say we cannot have a good foundation of relationship without any of these.
Yeah.
How do you blend together?
Okay, so I agree with him.
Okay.
For every healthy relationship, these three elements.
Okay.
I mean, there are other elements, but these three, like the three pillars
Okay.
of a strong foundation.
Okay.
So I'll start with trust.
Okay.
I would say that trust is the foundation of a healthy relationship. And so, who sit down and say, foundation, weaker. No matter blocks and cement, I'll be used to the see. Foundation ebe collapse.
And so patches says, "Oh, could no be relationship. Nessa won't dear."
Don't
and start
it because it will bring up issues. One down here will say those issues can come up. It will me don't know. Intimate trust but it will shock you. Say love alone will not be enough to keep a relationship.
So you need a trust.
So the trust is the foundation.
Okay.
So if I trust you, then I will now open up and communicate. Because I mean, come as as a
okay.
I wouldn't open up to you. So now trust leads to communication, and communication leads to respect.
All right.
So they link together.
Thank you.
I will look at it from a different angle.
Okay. I'm saying, and then come on to know I am very, very interesting. Now, I mean, you say you're also enjoying the conversation at home, and me tell me how kakra aba na me ba ewa betwaso what it.
Aha, Hagan Plus Enterprise, home of phone screens and accessories. Minia, Hagan Plus Enterprise is a sole distributor of Axmo and Inos high quality products. Let's check it out. From the production to the warehouse, and from the warehouse to the wholesale. Aha, Hagan Plus Enterprise.
Many tea ya o ma ye phone na mame America tente na o mo hanum so o mo odo se akoma pa so mbegi wa tu abotre pa o mu di adwuma peke number na fa na America tente for do dom na o mo begi wa tu se
the man reliable battery with reliable performance there Axmo enko na obenya original battery na to we reliable and it's no we iPhone user we Motorola battery we ebuso the we charges so a check one thing. Minia your back covers are all bebre e ma wo phone na. Say wo phone Samsung ni the China papa e ha okra with Hagan Plus e wo bebre e ma. Aha so Inos screens for iPhone users. Minia we your varieties bebre. You want a GS and you want the X and you want the different varieties also to choose from. Minia aha OLED screens. The OLED ultra clear display. You can see the image very clear. And it's me confirm out whether we are iPhone user or we are Samsung user. OLED screen so bebre Hagan Plus. So and the GS so. Meaning with the GS there a super display. When screen there ultra. Meaning it just skin to skin na one pa image ni se wi power ade ni and I'm saying ko Jumekua, your tone screen papa pants in the other GS way about way a bitchum cry, a big room baby. And this will be shower wanting us over ton GS amawa. Now, what shall say your Axmo and I say a Inos screens are now. Say yes, Sadia, and your original. Your battle power bank sudia make come for a way MO, meaning a super fast power bank, a magnetic wireless power bank. It's meaning I wouldn't charge you phone and check around the phone at your ma. The phone batteries make Gina swatch and to make them for amount. For original phone screens and accessories, look no further than Hagan Plus Enterprise. Many are nationwide delivery. So whether you are in Kumasi, you are in Takoradi, every part of the country, just contact us on the following numbers: 0542 997044 and answer 0244 649132 and answer 0536 568960. Locate us at Accra Circle opposite Odo Rice. Hagan Plus, sales of original phone screens and accessories. Ahaya Hagan Plus Enterprise, home of phone screens and accessories. Linear Hagan Plus Enterprise is a sole distributor of Axmo and Inos high quality products. Let's check it out. From the production to the warehouse, and from the warehouse to the wholesale. Ahaya Hagan Plus Enterprise.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. No, Obra on one kasa no one kasa no why they wabo aha. And when you media you go so yeah share and the anybody or ITV. So na say na me can say Chagra Makeover one of the sponsors or media so na and then you know di nkomo kakra afa Chagra Makeover Chagra Makeover there in a Chagra Makeover Jumedi and Omudi or Masoye, na see one cry wine, and there's some common so baba so Cecilia and Chakra yenny media in Como na yet to me who my Chagra Makeover for a year, normal say crafting beauty and inspiring confidence into way or bar Nessa wash you media when then in Bria me pacho one more phenomenon sippy what it send a bear or pattern and a bet now aha and then any agents and also one or fair. Many a times no yes won ye fe ba won ye fe ba yes wo pe bia de wo do to aso se na be betumi na yatena ho eno nso no ye ko Chagra Makeover aso ye na ye ko ekodi nkomo na ya hwe enuoma omo ton na Chagra Makeover ewo kaso here oba kaso omo eho eno nso no ye ko sisi ana ni akotwetwe enkomo hello. Yeah, hello, good afternoon, madam.
Good evening.
Yeah, evening, madam. Bepacho, what's a minka?
Passion is on Kapa.
Okay, Bepacho, madam, apum to say.
Passion, you may have no say.
Okay, yes, you are pa. Na, Chagra Makeover. See you and then to chen come away. Na, Mr. O, me pese, yendim komo kakra and for Chagra Makeover. And say, Chomfoni, yaka Chagra Makeover, eh,
Passion, a Chagra Makeover. A salon, a everything about beauty.
Okay.
A makeup, a nails, no types. There was second, there were acrylic, there were normal nails. Your boat, your ponytail, your BBA, anything about beauty. Your tea, your nails, your BBA about beauty. Into open top when you so CC or one, and then Chagra Makeover.
And say, ma ahofe SCP, yes, sir.
Passion,
and say, any beam na musanso mo yes, our pedicure and manicure no.
Passion, your pedicure, manicure, your waxing, your piercing, everything about beauty.
Okay, now me pacho, ya banu Chagra Makeover, pedicure and medicure, name your mana wakano, madi na me beman so
baby. The unisex, and Martini, and Martini.
Okay, until we are Bema so bit to my best, I pedicure Biana.
Passion, obey me a bear, obey me a bear waxing, waxing is a beer. So you are watching a beer 2 weeks, and if waxing a bear, might say temporary way into a bear pretty We know what about gymnastics and say they take it for 6 months and say bet me about back back.
Okay. Now me pacho say obi hwe dwumedie na bi o ntumi mba saloon ho emma mbeye wo ye home service ma nkofo so ana.
Pacho home service home service. They be obe free dia within Ghana dia bet me about home service.
Okay. Na edia na emma chagra sonko from afoforo form.
Pacho me chagra emma chagra sonko ni say na ye welcome your customer because me say customer and emma ye dwumedie na ekoso. If you are the Syrian and the general, they welcome your customers.
Okay. Now, dear son, cooks no more so much because me say mo se mo ye we've won be aba em say na nkofo de o say no mo de na son ko betumi also we can bring kakra chan.
If you see I won't say your 21st century. If we want na the pan your palm na trim.
Okay.
Yeah, they see machine, say machine na the palm na and na the best teacher mo come. We say normal one dey o sha be 1 month 2 months na emu atase eyi.
Sure.
We gonna be eyi from here the best teacher mo come with machine. It's na my wake making air strong because you see machine you see answer.
Sure. Na me pacho mo kira kwan because obi hwe dwumedie nsisi a opese oba mo sisi a bia o kina Monday no so na ho fe no esipi nti for wo kira kwan fe tu jaman.
Pacho wo hwe ye kira kwan yo ato kwantempon no so wo faka wo fi Accra wo be catch mate ne so be si e wo Fini junction and after my 11 junction wo si pe na wa cross about left side maybe a Fini hospital no but we say on child road so be ko within kaka you were right opposite case salon one of them chaga makeover.
Okay. Na telephone number bi wo ha ibetumi na ya contact o.
Me pacho
Fatuja.
Pacho 0598 33 07 80.
Pacho sinama no so bi man.
Pacho say
Sinama no so bi man why?
Pacho 0598 33 07 80.
Okay. And yeah, there was a pa ya pese du esi ha na the sender so yebesa so e de aba beto ankomotwetwe no so na wakom wadom asukwa ma ya ne ehunuama mo san so eye o pa why?
Me pacho you.
And so yeah, there was a pa. Okay. Say see you and I ne atwetwe nkomo from Chagra Makeover. Almost say crafting beauty and inspiring what confidence oba usipi ama usu se abonto we say yeah oba no na oba no and I wish me guess your house sampa ni na dasu yi ankasa because pato am ofem so and so also hwa also to dia no so ne be awukum nani enje wo ho and so no I don't know check Chagra no say back to the studio bi mu no na yanto aso so Antomesi before I bet one command so no I'm told say foundation be e kakra de aba say ahwefo we say normally we say we should give back what I say philanthropy we should just give back the people who needs and so no betumi na we try infoni kakra my foundation no na ahwefo so hu ne yeko.
Okay. And foundation needing the Bloom Impact Foundation.
Okay.
And say yaka bloomer. The first thing that comes in mind is flowers.
Okay.
Okay, and flowers
Okay.
Okay, it starts from planting the seed.
Okay.
Then you nurture it.
Okay.
You water it. You take care of it.
Sure.
You prune it. You cut some branches off. Then it becomes a beautiful flower. It blooms to become.
Sure.
So I understand that I'm not just an HR by profession.
Okay.
HR is about people.
Okay.
Taking care of people and then sharing their concerns, and then also like making sure that they grow.
Sure.
What I feel that they are in. So I see children to be a seed or flower.
Okay.
That's when every child has a potential in them.
Okay.
That's when that potential is nurtured with love, with support, with care, they'll be able to bloom.
Okay.
Okay, and become that beautiful people God has made them to become.
Okay.
And unfortunately, some kids don't have the opportunity.
So we are there to help them.
Yes, we are there to help them.
Okay.
So the entire what this foundation is about is just about helping people, particularly children.
Okay, so who are the people so far we are looking at to help them this time around?
Okay, so this time around, I think we'll be having a donation program on the 3rd of September.
Okay.
And this time we are going to visit orphanages.
Okay, so please, the production crew, can you please put it on the screen for us so that we know the dates and when we are supposed to have that. So that is what we have it on our screen there. We're having an orphanage donation, which is coming on what date?
3rd September.
Okay, on the 3rd.
Yeah, that is next week, Wednesday.
On the 3rd of September. And it happens to also to my dear HR professional and the birthday, so on that day now. So we are giving back to the needy. We didn't say the poor, but the needy.
The needy, yeah.
So we are coming back there to offer our help to you, being it clothes, being it any other things that I see at the bois. On the 3rd of September, Basso, and so you have to meet us. What is the Bloom What Impact What Foundation? Imparting means we say the Bible show. It's not just giving to them, but you're going to inspire the children.
Them, yes.
They have a future.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll be coming there on the 3rd. So which place are we moving first?
So we are going to Good Shepherd Foundation first.
Okay.
Yes, and 2 other foundations which I'm yet to confirm.
Okay. So where is that one located?
So Good Shepherd is around, I think, on the Adamana Stretch, Kaswa.
Okay, we are doing it at Kaswa.
Yes, please, Kaswa. All the 3 foundations will be in Kaswa.
Okay, so Kaswa people, we have a good news for you. On the 3rd of September, all road is leading to Adam Nana, which is the Obom Road. Just go there. Good Shepherd Foundation. There's a foundation there. I will be there myself as White Sport, and we will also dominate. Make sure that when we go there, we are going to dominate, we are going to impact, we are going to inspire people. Now, also make the great people like us, and I say even more than that. And also, you try and walk across Aqua, your basso, I best answer what you come to channel. So.
Hagan Plus Enterprise, home of phone screens and accessories. Meanwhile, Hagan Plus Enterprise is a sole distributor of Axmo and Inos high quality products. Let's check it out. From the production to the warehouse, and from the warehouse to the wholesale. Hagan Plus Enterprise.
Meniti ya oma ye phone na mame America tente na omo mo hanom so omo odo se akoma pa so mbedi wa tu abotre pa omo di adwuma peke number na fa na America tente for do dom na omo bedi wa tu se
the man reliable battery with reliable performance there.
Welcome back from that short 1-2 again, and we are on the business arena. This is the platform, it's the journey of life. Your born your mapa so mude ru ena ye kire wo nyoma so ese wo to na wo dada setena no entumi de NCP eno nso no yankopon ya adoma week na ya hye ase no Monday is a busy week and so wo pie abonten a ye de ne na wo beto minim se wo beto phone minim se wo phone screen apa wo be repair minim se nkwala no so be hwe cartoons ne nyoma ntu be hia television eno nti ana ye do business arena so a ye ba be kire nyoma pa esese week we woto eno nti no I'm starting straight from Brito. We can say Brito and this is what I have in my hand on the screen. This is Brito HD LED television. A new television abe edwaso. Meaning we know a picture quality very very sharp. Na it will be beer television will be. So you can just watch and enjoy all your free to air television more channels for you without not paying even a peso. And also you need to get your Brito HD television. na won use no kama e wo fie. This is 32 inches and no esanso kita HDMI and so with that one you can connect it with your laptop or you can connect it to any other device and watch it on the screen and it's make come for a Brito television ML. Now the good news is that coming this Tuesday, which is after tomorrow, Brito have a mega promo and I say mega promotion our Kaswa overhead bridge no asia pepepe we are fire service for no Brito for baho say they are coming to give out their t-shirt, they are coming to give out their souvenirs like their mug, their pens and other things. And to me, and you whom film crowd, make sure say Tuesday way all road is leading to Kaswa overhead bridge no asia pepepe baby a fire service for no bisa ho na koho Tuesday ya eba anapa by 7:30 aircon na Brito for amount to stage or up to 5. Now we are not starting only on Tuesday, it is Tuesday to Saturday. So all through the week, Brito is here in Kaswa, and so as low as certain amount of money you can get Brito to buy. Very soon we'll display the prices on the screen. Now so how much it will cost you for you to get a Brito HD television. Now, so where you sue, and also that is that on the Brito and Como channel. So now we are now talking about the phones as well. I have this phone in my hand. This is Huawei, and I have Redmi, and I have Samsung phones. All these phones are coming from Hagan Plus Enterprise. We sell everything some. And bibia ya ton bia so your original and authentic unya bibia and a bibia so your warranty so we assure you on what you are buying. We call it value for money and to won to sika entwe kra. So all these phones ni na no nhehye ni say obetumi no so watuatua ni kakra and now you can buy it outright with your cash. Now another good news ni biem ni say Hagan Plus Enterprise has partnered with another company called Oheneba Investment, Hagan Plus, ya can you want boom together. And what we are going to do on Tuesday, our overhead bridge na CNSF. If you want to use an iPhone, now we see and so on. There's a good news for you. This Tuesday to Saturday, meet us there. We are giving out an iPhone, being it 13 Pro or whatever Pro Max or 12 or as low as SR. You only have to come with your Ghana card. This is first time of its kind in Kaswa. Hagan Plus in connection with Oheneba Investment. On Tuesday, we are giving out an iPhone. And we have your Ghana card now with small amount of money as your deposit. You register my of iPhone coffee. Now we quality pictures. Now enjoy iPhone. You are somebody. And iPhone now be first and the boy and the born but form. And so no unsabeka bi ewo promotion na eba be koso ewo overhead bridge no ase on Oheneba Investment ene Hagan Plus Enterprise ene yaka ye ho abom wo Tuesday se eba so na Android phones ubenya bi so ewo all manner of phones ubenya ena ye wia no so aye sa so akọ Hagan Plus aso ye bi ye ba no screens na kita mensa na original screen de kita we GS Obi bia we a repairer, you know what we mean by GS screen. Where a ultra display images in a very sharp and unique. And to what it is going to help you to save your money for a long period of time. And to Monsanka GS screen be na yusu na wow na one a chapa we know and a come for my own OLED na one normal so and our mom phone battery so hamono meaning yes also the Aximo super fast charger. We are super fast. I will charge and check around your phone, but it lasts so long on your phone. To between the did maybe with data on because the battery is strong. So a high quality product and I make up amount. Someone sanka a Aximo battery, a original. Ne bonus our form and to mini unsa and count there. Where what way I saw a repair without any charges and so Monday meet us there. But now so say what we should medium. Your screens near battery any wholesale. And the Alfians our shop. No person will phone screens are many of we need a Hagan Plus Enterprise. Yes, sir. Nothing did medium. No first screens in a mouth. Not down payments and I said to you be my nanka and spread them out. So if you're a repairer or you have a phone screen and I say oh phones are friend your phones yes also you so wholesale amount no so you and kakra na wo de ama wotua down payment e be supply your phone bi na no so wotua nka saa so na television so ye ni na saa e de ma Hagan Plus ya so ye obethwe ya so ye wo circle would odor rice opposite pepe na wa contact Hagan Plus Enterprise number no 0542 70999044 and answer 0244 649132 and 0542 997044. Hagan Plus Enterprise. It's a sales of original phone screens and accessories. And so no, yambra back to the studio na yentwetwe enkomo ebiem. My member also lecturer. Lecturer yendi nkomo kakra. JE aso no, e den course a JE for
Yo, me da say JE University. University bia yesterday enyene.
Okay.
Na 35 good years.
Okay, 35 solid years.
Yes.
Wow, interesting.
JE University impact knowledge be bree.
Okay.
Yeah, for abontin be bree.
All right.
Na you were 2 big faculties.
Okay.
Bako the communication faculty.
All right.
And then we have the business faculty.
Okay.
Now, often the communication faculty, JE University, running journalism.
Okay.
And then you're running public relations.
Okay.
It will be your public speaking or PBBR concerning the public, meeting me about JE University.
Okay. All right.
Now, over the business side, and so JE University, accounting.
Okay.
JE University running secretaryship and then management.
Okay.
It's a combined program I hear for the business settings.
Okay.
All
right.
And JE University marketing. JE University running human resource management. Inti you know about hey ne nkora school ni mu.
Okay, almost on the human resource.
On the human resource side.
All right. Okay, because of our time for na ma fetu dwa na obi emfrɛ no mbrɛ school.
Inti obi pese oba JE University obetimi afrɛ me 0244 481828. Now ofrɛ me we have qualified lecturers.
Okay.
We have good people out there.
All right. See, now will be mine.
0244 481828.
All right. And now let's take our lady also. But also number 2 because we'll be person frail in terms of HR. Now 1 man more education.
Okay, it's a number near 05427 59351. 05427 59351. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, and so we thank you so much for having time to watch the show today. Next week, so so asanso aba na mekayo say me why sport and I medi dwumedi na ho chia me nti no ye do ebesi a yankopon adoma next week ye be bie phone lines no na wo so wa ba be kira wadwe nti yankopon adoma next week we'll meet again. Bye bye. Obra, anywhere